And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Cavaliers, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Seeing where the Wizards are, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Johnson. Castle is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Newman in at the center position. And for Washington, Wembanyama out there with Sarr. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's George. And it's MP in at the 2. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. When good offense meets great defense, these are the games MP has set his sights on. He wants his team to play poised, avoid rushing, and play their brand of offensive basketball.
And when you talk to MP, he says they will continue winning games if they run their offense efficiently by doing things like moving the ball, setting screens, and just general communication with one another. He feels that if they accomplish this, even the best defensive teams in the league won't be able to contain them.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Tonight is all about the offenses, and MP is key. Talking to him before the game, he said he knows he has to be efficient and not waste any possessions. Get ready for points tonight, guys.
Yeah, well, Allie, you know me. I'm always ready to see big scoring numbers. About a minute played here so far in the first. Johnson with it, guarded now by George. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Now here's Johnson. 15 in his last outing. Back to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. MP up top. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Looking to win the run. offensive rebound. Fires for three. Oh, nice shot by Newman.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
MP making his presence felt inside. They like him to get his points in tight.
Here's Pritchard, covered by MP. Lets it go from the wing. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. The Wizards have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. MP, that one's good.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Spurs trail by 6. Pritchard, the pass to Johnson. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
And it's good for 2.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brett.
Well, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot.
Timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too. Both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
So on the floor for the Spurs. We've got Devin Vassell. Ball is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Vincent in at the point. Pass to Mobo. Vassell with it. Here's Mobo. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He picked up 66 points, and he was... red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes, and he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, BA, there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Washington. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Will it go? Vassell can't get it to go. Washington leading by 4. MP outside, launches a 3, and again, Washington with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And we've got a timeout call by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now you get to find out.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Strus. Washington has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. A nice shot by MP. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters. Making it tough to find looks.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Pass to Sarr. MP outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 9. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. The other team just looks more insane and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going. This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Koulibaly with it. Poole picks him up. Outside Johnson to snap the cold streak. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Oh, so solid from deep. Johnson wanting to respond.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Koulibaly. Now here's Johnson. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Washington. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 35 in the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Johnson. Inside. It's stolen by Kuzma. Johnson against MP. And again, Washington with a triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Johnson. Castle for 3. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Good to see these kind of quick decisions from a young player. MP not wasting time on the J.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Johnson. Outside Koulibaly. San Antonio again can't hit. From deep, MP sinks it from distance. MP's got 44.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
No good. Unable to win this run. MP getting it done for Washington. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the San Antonio Spurs.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Arnie.
And now a subject that's always of interest. Player movement around the league.
This team has to be ecstatic that they got Wemby. Just his length and the defensive end, what he does, it changes everything the other team does.
No doubt, dude piles up blocks, but beyond the box score, he terrifies shooters, makes them think twice.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the 3rd quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Sarr. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy.
Great win tonight, MP. NYC, baby. The stars are out. Say what's up to Spike for me.
Sup, MP?
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. Looking now at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Well, as we know, MP has made it a point to play well and win against these good defenses. They've put it out there, and their opponents have come in wanting to prove them wrong.
Well, give MP and his team credit. They set a goal and have executed thus far. Another tough matchup here against a great defensive team, but MP's team and their high-power offense have proven to be a handful.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And now Washington's starting group. George is out there with Song. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Fox in at the 1. Here's Bridges, following the bucket by the Wizards. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox, and Coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said, we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Song. Randall kicks to Bridges. Back to Randall, looking to end the run. Rebound by the Wizards. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Shot clock at 5. Bridges passes to Randall. Over MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. DB, ever since winning the most improved player. Knicks trail by 19. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Sarr. MP out there with Ellis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Now here's Parker. From outside the arc. Kuzma pulls it in. And here's MP for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ball from long range. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the confidence that Ball has in that three-point shot has come a long way since he entered the league.
Here's MP. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 16 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Floats one, and Ball puts it in.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
A 3 from MP, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now, here's Monk. Nothing on the board. Misses in close. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
It's Ellis on the wing. And here's MP for 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the 76ers looked strong. He ended up with 62 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit. To his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And the Knicks with possession here. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Washington making some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Song. Davis comes in for Max Strus, and it's Fox in for Ice. MP's shot is good.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
We know, Doris, at one point the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate. Of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
And here is Bridges, following the three-pointer by MP. Three-pointer. Wembanyama with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by MP. Brunson outside. Randall surveying the D. Will it go? And the shot falls short this time.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And that one drops for him. MP's got 37.
Well, a good first quarter. To a dynamite second period.
Pass to Hart. Randall outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Warren kicks to Hart. It's Brunson, top of the key. For three. That shot, no good. MP way outside, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Washington with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
Well, right now for Washington, they're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Washington Wizards.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. And it's Warren in at the center. That's the five for New York right now. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's Bridges. Following the basket by MP.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That one goes in. MP's got 41.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Here's Randall. Rebounded by the Wizards. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by MP. And it's good, 2 points. MP's got 43 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got his third basket of the night. And here's MP for three. Cans it from downtown.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise. And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
And that one's good. MP.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking.
Good game, MP. Great win tonight, MP.
Welcome to 2K Sports, and of course the season is still young, but a great time to look at our Rookie of the Year list. These are the guys making an immediate impact. He's hanging towards the back of the pack in the early goings, but there's still time left for him to have a breakout performance.
And he may not be a standout in this rookie class, but he's made important contributions.
Yeah, but I do like the build-up right now. He's getting up to speed. He's getting used to his role on the team, the minutes that he's going to play. And we'll see how he progresses as the season moves along.
And one thing we continue to monitor with this team is how they perform offensively. You might remember, MP declared to the world that he wants this team to be an offensive juggernaut. And Steve... Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
Three-pointer. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And it's Giddey off the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And Giddey is just so clever at finding ways to the rim, good at ripping through holes in the deep.
And here's MP from outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And here's Porter outside. Long target from range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Porter, the pass to Zubac. Back to Porter. And he drops it in from the low post. Porter's got 5.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Fires the 3. And MP good for 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Clippers trail by 10. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. He buries it from 3.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum. And have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Brown, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Poole, he's checked in for Washington. Giddey against MP. Outside Giddey. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Washington. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
The shot. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Stolen by MP. .36 seconds left in the first quarter. Step back and fire. And Washington again with the bucket.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Here's Kolek. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 30 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Leonard. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's the Washington Wizards with plenty of breathing room. 23. Changes for Los Angeles. Zubats, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Porter Jr. in for McBride. Sarr's checked in for Washington. MP comes in for Poole. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
On the court right now for the Wizards. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Sarr out there with Max Strus. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Kolek. Oh, MP with a block.
What a swat by MP, making his presence felt there.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A shot to stop the run. And Leonard with the layup. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And the basket by MP.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Kolek driving in. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field. Here's MP. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Launches it. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
MP against Porter. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Sarr. Leonard can't get it to go.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
From deep, MP. Counted from distance. MP's got 48.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Giddey. Zubats, a screen. Pass to Kolek. 5 on the clock. From deep, Giddey. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nails it from beyond the arc.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And a deep 3 from Leonard. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Off the mark there with a 3. Strus with a deep 3. MP getting it done for Washington. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month Awards. The Western Conference winner, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You could tell that teams aren't sure how to defend SGA. He gets into the lane so easily, and he can also hit the 3 ball. Now, he's a good floor general, lots to work with.
Feels like he just keeps getting better and better and better and better. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Washington Wizards.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough.
Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Josh Giddey out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Alexander Walker in a small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Giddey finds Leonard. Back to Giddey. Leonard outside. Five to shoot. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Stolen by MP. For three. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And yes, another basket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him.
Good game, MP. MP, you my dog and all, look, but you can't let people talk crazy about you like that. You gotta stand up for yourself. Come on, my dog.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. You let these guys like the beam, and you're going to have to stand there and watch it.
About game time.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
And the players get themselves into game mode with the tip-off. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready. RJ, this one has a bit of an old-school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
It's been no secret that MP's outstanding offense has wanted to put up big numbers against the league's top-rated defensive teams. And teams coming in to play him are well aware of that.
Outstanding work from MP and this offense. It seems that making their goal public hasn't put extra pressure on them at all. It's lit a fire, if anything. Kind of seems like it's just what they needed to find that extra hit.
So look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Victor Wembanyama. MP out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's George, and it's Czar in at the 4 slot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Wizards have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. A nice shot by MP.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
And the basket by Rozier.
And Rozier knocking down his own triple. Terry never steps down. More than confident.
And he makes that one. MP's got 8 points.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, spoke earlier with Mike Brown. He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the 2-man game to perfection.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. MP way outside from beyond the arc and then some. He's got 13.
Yeah, and it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Carrington. The Kings trail by 10. Outside Rozier. Murray. And there's the drive.
Leaving no room for error. Murray goes up strong.
The 3 from MP. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Sabonis. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Washington. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season. Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
And Rozier's not one to be a...
Substituting on the court.
You got this, MP.
Long range from the inbound. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Jones is out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Carter. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Bassey in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. So it's Washington now. Sacramento making their last shot. MP, good.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
MP against Carter. LeVert in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On the wing, MP. LeVert defending. MP's shot is good.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA thanks. And here's Carter following the three-pointer by MP. To end the run. And it's LeVert missing. Washington leading now by 23. And here's MP for 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Both teams deciding to change it up. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Murray with it. Now defended by Sarr. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And Washington making a change here. Fox is checked in. And it's Carrington missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now, here's Rozier. He had 27 points last game. Washington with the rebound. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. MP, good.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside DeRozan. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's Washington with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they get.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. MP out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Sarr. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's George in at the three. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And here's MP for three. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
Let's it go with the three. The three. And good. He gets it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect...
Great win tonight, MP. Good game, MP.
Feeling you, MP.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with two. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
Well, when you look at MP's team, they are dynamite offensively, one of the top units in the NBA. But the statement by MP that they were intent on beating all top defensive teams in their path, that decree still echoes around the NBA.
You can't say enough about what MP and his team have been able to accomplish against these top defenses. They've gone into these matchups with a target on their backs and turned up the heat with their offense to a point where their opponents just couldn't hang. Very impressive stuff.
Now Washington starting five. Wembanyama out there with Sarr. Then it's MP, then there's George, and it's Fox in at the one spot. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Young misses. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Irving for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won. Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Boston. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Rough patch here, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
MP against Lively. MP shot is good.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Stolen by MP. From the arc. And again, it's Washington with a three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And the foul called on MP. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land. But how about... Oh, wow! Oh, watch out below.
Big finish.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Young against MP. Outside Joe. Lopez, the screen on Strus. Joe misses. Washington leading by 18. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back after this word.
Right now for Washington, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Wizards.
Execution.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. They've got MP, George out there with Sarr. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Lakers was outstanding. He had 63 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Has to Prosper. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Wembanyama. MP's got 26 points. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Prosper's got 4 rebounds now.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
A shot by Boston, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
MP shot is good.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Outside Irving. Pass to Boston to stop the run. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got rebound number 8 now. Fires from deep. And the Wizards with another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Prosper, covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back.
Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 35.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot. but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And that one dropped for him.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Wembanyama, pass to MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Dallas calls time here. So for Dallas, Highsmith comes in for Prosper, and it's Hardy in for Irving. And Washington will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Kuzma comes in for Sarr. Strus, he's checked in for George. And it's Jordan Poole in for De'Aaron Fox. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Young can't hit.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Young from long range, and the three. Young's got 11 points.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
MP drops in the layup for two.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Young inside. MP's there. No good there.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
From 15 feet away, and it falls all over the rim and in. MP's got 48.
Tell you what, nice mid-range shot there from MP, and that'll open things up for him on the floor.
Young attacking.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Lopez, he's checked in for Dallas. Joe comes in for Boston. Oh, another one falls.
Another 50-point game for this man. He's having a historic year. And
Great win tonight, MP. Why would you ever leave Nike? They're the GOAT.
Playing time.
This is Gray's position escape.
I'll tell Coach to go for 15 minutes in scrimmage.
MP, time to set goals for the second half of the season. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Take a
I like this goal about individual matchups.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every... Looking good, MP.
Looking good, MP.
Yo, this is the first game coach picked for your personal going home.
Yup. And the whole point is... All right, it's done.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Go out there and do your...
Hey, over here, over here.
Game time, MP. Game time.
So I'm thinking about...
They're ready to light it up tonight.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. What better way to start a new year than with NBA hoops? Craig, not feeling tired, are you? We got a long way to go here, partner.
Oh, I'm feeling good. Hopefully, these players can say the same. I'm sure many of them did stay up a wee bit past their bedtime last night.
And putting his opponents on notice. MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he's still all about winning games. He's not saying you should play hero ball. His point is that it helps your team when you're playing better than the guy in front of you. That'll be the focus for him tonight and should make for a fun contest.
And now Washington's starting group. MP out there with Fox. Then it's Sarr. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's George in at the 3.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
All right, let's hand it over to David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. I talked to MP earlier, and his attention was on the small forward matchup. He told me I plan to do everything I can to help this team get a W. You can't do that if I'm not taking care of business at my position. So that's where I'm going to start. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, good place to start. We'll be watching that duel closely. Good stuff, DA. And here are the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Garland finds Mobley. Garland with it. Okoro with it. George picks him up. Garland. And Sarr pulls it down. Washington has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. MP's shot is good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Now here's Okoro. Pass to Garland. Mitchell outside. From outside, off the mark. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
And the 3 off target. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. MP outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 11 points.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. Can they get it? Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And here is MP. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. For the 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And Cleveland making a change here. Melton's checked in. Davis is checked in for the Wizards.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. And we have it. Cavaliers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
So on the floor for Washington, Fox is out there with MP. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3. And so it's Cleveland. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
A lot of moves around the NBA, and of course, one trade that got vetoed. Shaq and Kenny's trade. And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Washington Wizards.
If they want to get back.
And that about wraps it.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Warriors was superb. He had an impressive number of points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Drake, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Takes a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And that one drops.
80% shooting to start the third. 4 for 5.
Analytics for the eye test. The optics or the numbers in front, Greg. When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And here is Garland. Following the three-pointer by MP. Holds it up there for Mobley. They can't stop the run with that one.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of half.
Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Garland against MP. Garland dishes to Allen. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the dunk by MP.
Once MP grabs that steal, he's off to the races, folks. Terrific two-way play.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Allen inside the three-point line. Nails the wide-open jump shot. 8 points for Jared Allen.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by the Wizards.
A different look now for Cleveland. Baldwin, he's checked in for Mobley. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Donovan Mitchell. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Max Strus comes in for George.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Traps in the tray. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie. Connects again.
Night after night, he has been unbelievable scoring the ball at will.
And if he keeps it up, he's going to be top 5 in single-season 40-point games. That speaks to his unwavering consistency.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Now, here's Melton. 10 points for him. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Looney's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell comes in for Garland. And then for Washington, Victor Wembanyama comes in for Sarr. Davis is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Melton against MP. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Shot is good, and the Wizards lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket for Melton.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Johnny Davis.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
Jones checked in for Okoro. And a switcher also for Washington. Ellis is checked in.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and gameplay. Mitchell wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And it's Mitchell missing.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Max Strus. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's MP. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. MP, that's for two. Again, the Wizards score.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
There's Garland. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
MP deciding where to go with it. And again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Here's Looney. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That one goes. Count it. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some young.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one.
Can't be reaching like that, MP.
What was that little stunt you pulled before the game?
You mean what I did on social?
What do you think?
I don't...
Here we go.
Los Wizards jugarán la primera posesión. MP habló recientemente sobre querer ganar sus emparejamientos individuales, desafiando así a sus rivales. Eso sí, no quiere que sea en detrimento del equipo. Un reto difícil.
Y de
Sé que todavía es pronto, pero MP se ha tomado en serio lo que dijo. Está superando a su emparejamiento en todos los aspectos, lo que le da ventaja a su equipo. Si el resto de sus compañeros hacen lo propio, empezarán a ganar de manera habitual.
Quizás deban enviarle al banquillo, Sixto. Es su segunda falta en menos de un minuto.
Hay falta intencionada, aunque ha llegado en un momento muy inoportuno.
Con esas jugadas no se ganan partidos. Esa falta no venía a cuento. No sé por qué ha hecho eso, se le ha ido la cabeza.
Sí, quién sabe. Quizás quería un momento de descanso.
Hay falta intencionada. Ha sido falta intencionada. Encesta el primero. No logra el segundo. Suelta el triple. Entra su segundo tiro. Ha empezado bien con 2 de 2.
La defensa ha tardado demasiado.
Se acabó la primera mitad de un gran partido hasta el momento. Los Wizards por delante en el marcador. Van un punto arriba. Que no se vaya nadie. Volvemos en cuanto acabe el descanso para dar comienzo al tercer cuarto. Y vamos a... Y los Bucks se alzan con la victoria.
Parece que disfrutaron.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Yeah, MP.
What's up, MP?
Qué mejor que el...
Here we go.
Washington jugará tras el salto inicial. Tiempo muerto en la cancha. Los Wizards quieren hacer algunos ajustes. Y hablando sobre competitividad, MP lleva toda la temporada dedicándose a imponerse en sus emparejamientos individuales.
Bueno, a veces cuando un jugador se centra en su éxito individual, el equipo sufre en cierta medida. En este caso, MP ha dinamizado al equipo. Ahora todos intentan ganar sus emparejamientos individuales. Es como una competición dentro de otra competición. El siguiente paso es crucial. ¿Puede MP mantener este impacto de cara al futuro? Veremos.
Suena el silbato, a saber por qué ha hecho esa falta intencionada. ¡Qué raro!
¿Se nos escapa algo? ¿Por qué ha hecho esa falta? No tenía sentido.
El balón es para los Spurs. Comete falta intencionada.
No sé a qué ha venido esa falta. ¿Han estado hablando de algo?
Aún así seguiría siendo inexplicable. No tiene ningún sentido.
Y optan por la falta intencionada. Es la primera vez que acude a la línea de personal esta noche.
Esta temporada lleva...
Se acabó la primera mitad. Juegan los Spurs. Ganan por 7. Sigan con nosotros en 2K Sports, pues volveremos inmediatamente después del descanso para comentar el tercer cuarto. Ya se han... Rápido de los Wizards. El balón le llega a Pritchard. La falta es de MP. Y le ha...
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
See ya, MP.
Good, MP. Let's go.
So I figure you saw that tweet.
Yeah, I saw it.
Bienvenidos. Puede que hoy sea el mejor día de la semana para disfrutar de la NBA. Es jueves y estamos muy contentos de estar aquí con ustedes. Soy Sixto Miguel Serrano y me acompañan Jorge Quiroga y Anthony Daimiel. Los Magic de Orlando se enfrentan a los Wizards de Washington. Y aquí tenemos los...
Here we go.
Los Wizards jugarán la primera posesión. Y hablando sobre competitividad, MP lleva toda la temporada dedicándose a imponerse en sus emparejamientos individuales.
Bueno, creo que ya podemos decir que las declaraciones de MP sobre sus emparejamientos individuales le han salido rana. Cada noche siente demasiado...
El balón es para los Magic. Un diferencial de 10. Dominantes en esta primera mitad. No han dejado al rival acercarse en el marcador. Juegan los Wizards. Se han distanciado mucho en el marcador. 2K Sports en directo desde el Capital One Center. Y no ha habido mucha emoción en la primera mitad, pero quizás se apriete un poco el marcador en la segunda. Hay que reconocer que Jordan Poole está jugando balón es para los Wizards. MP. La mete.
Bonita asistencia y finalizó a la perfección.
Aquí tenemos a Wesley y hace la falta intencionada, pero no. Magníficos pases.
Y el balón en movimiento constante.
Pasa por las manos de todos y las asistencias siguen cayendo.
Sachs en el balón. MP le sale al paso. Mate de Sachs. Y ahí tenemos una repetición desde muy cerca gracias a la Slamcam AT&T 5G. MP. La bomba entra.
Va a ser un final muy tranquilo. Este encuentro ya está ganado.
Ventaja de 2 dígitos. Solo es cuestión de tiempo.
El balón queda suelto. MP les quita el balón. Clava la suspensión lejana.
Y esto termina de hundirlos. Ya no tienen esperanza.
Han cerrado el partido a lo grande.
Juegan los Magic. Al centro. Sachs. Mate de Sachs.
¿Pero por qué no hicieron esto antes? Deberían haber jugado así desde el salto inicial.
Lo que siempre se dice, es poco y tarde, pero al menos ya tienen algo que analizar de cara al siguiente partido.
No ha tardado en lanzarlo. 6 segundos de margen entre el reloj de posesión y el del partido. 2 puntos fáciles con la bandeja.
Es muy difícil de defender. Si le juegas de una forma, te responde con otra.
Y pueden botar el balón hasta que suene la bocina.
Estarán encantados con el desenlace.
¡En fin! Otra canasta de Washington.
El equipo necesita que aporte más. Ha dejado pasar más tiros de lo habitual, pero está anotando los que tira.
Wagner encima del poste alto. Victoria fácil para Washington. 2 equipos contrapuestos.
Oh, hey, way to go, MP. That's what I'm talking.
Great win tonight, MP.
These Hoosiers think they know ball, but you'll show.
MP, these are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Les damos la bienvenida a la NBA en 2K Sports. Sois... Washington jugará tras el salto inicial y siempre está buscando nuevas maneras de ayudar a su equipo. MP se ha centrado en ganar sus emparejamientos cada noche.
Bueno, esto es lo que hay con MP. No tiene miedo a ser el foco de atención. Decir abiertamente que vas a superar a tu emparejamiento noche tras noche es algo bastante arriesgado, pero se ha esforzado en ese sentido.
Van ganando los Wizards. MP penetra. Mate de MP. Aquí tenemos a Strother. Jones con la bola. Y los árbitros pitan. Es un... Así acaba la primera mitad del partido. Juegan los Pacers. Van 8 puntos arriba. No se vayan muy lejos. Volvemos justo después del descanso para comenzar el tercer cuarto. Esperamos que estén disfrutando. El partido atraviesa su Ecuador. Hay que reconocer que Jordan Poole está jugando a un gran nivel.
Es capaz de llegar hasta el aro tan bien como cualquier...
Desde la línea de 3 puntos. Rebote de Jimmy Butler.
El triple parecía cantado. No debe estar nada contento con ese fallo.
Y deciden hacer una falta. MP prueba con un triple. ¡Mete el triple!
Si quieren remontar, necesitan más de este jugador. No sé qué le pasa, pero está tirando muy poco.
La falta es de... Indiana se hace con la victoria sin sufrir demasiado.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Man, the air really is thin around here.
Fans live for games like this one.
Here we go.
Los Wizards jugarán la primera posesión y siempre está buscando nuevas maneras de ayudar a su equipo. MP se ha centrado en ganar sus emparejamientos cada noche.
Es algo que lleva repitiéndose de un tiempo a esta parte. MP hizo las declaraciones con sus mejores intenciones, sabiendo que si anulaba su emparejamiento lo demás vendría solo. Pero de momento no ha dado sus frutos. MP tiene que encontrar cierto equilibrio. Veamos si está a la altura esta noche.
La clava desde lejos.
No sé a quién le tocaba defenderle, pero seguro que se va a ganar una buena bronca del entrenador.
Posición exterior para Gordon. Exterior para Daniels. Ha intentado responder, pero no anota el triple. MP. Nueva canasta de los Wizards.
La clave es que están siendo mucho más eficaces en ataque.
Después de todo se trata de meter canastas, y eso es precisamente lo que han hecho.
Posición exterior para Daniels. Michael Porter en la banda. Empieza fallando.
Hizo bien a pesar del fallo. Logró crearse espacio para lanzar cómodamente.
MP prueba con un triple. La canasta es de George.
Todos esos triples abiertos están siendo los causantes de esta racha.
Es que si les dejas tirar con tanta comodidad, es normal que el rival sume puntos muy rápidamente.
La falta es de MP. Es su primera falta del partido. Ya se ha jugado algo más de minuto y medio del partido. El entrenador de Denver pide un tiempo muerto. Daniels, cubierto por Fox. Exterior para Terry. Tira para acabar con el parcial. Está entrado. Es su primera canasta en el partido. Necesitó 2 intentos.
Necesitaban encestar de una vez. Llevan 1 de 5.
MP, de la línea de 3 puntos. Convierte el tiro de 3. Y estamos en el primer cuarto. 2 minutos jugados. El balón le llega a Nagy. Lanza un alley-oop. El balón sale del campo. Denver conservará la posesión. Exum con la bola. Otra vez Winslow. Diallo. Va de 3. MP no perdona ese rebote. Ya llevamos 1 minuto del segundo cuarto del partido. ¡Encesta!
¡Qué gran rapidez la de este jugador! Cuesta horrores defenderle.
Va perdiendo Denver. Diallo en el exterior. El balón le llega a Exum. Por encima de Stru. Triple. Salen al ataque los Wizards.
Este equipo está mostrando un juego fantástico y además las lesiones les han respetado y han sabido adaptarse a todas las circunstancias. Estoy convencido de que llegarán lejos en los playoffs.
Aquí está Simmons. Sumó 14 puntos en su último partido. El balón está vivo. Balón robado por Sar. Triple. Es su séptimo acierto en 8 intentos. Un tremendo 88%.
Una auténtica exhibición desde el perímetro.
Sí, ha conseguido la mayoría de sus puntos con triples.
La juega Exum. Aún está buscando sus primeros puntos del partido. Canasta de Diallo.
No tardan en devolverles el triple.
Volvemos a la situación anterior.
Van ganando los Wizards. MP prueba con un triple. El balón le llega a Kuzma. Sar. MP desde la línea de 3 puntos. Anota su canasta número 8. Solo ha necesitado 10 tiros.
Está espectacular desde la línea de 3 puntos. Los está acribillando.
Simmons opera por la izquierda. Aquí tenemos a Exum. No consigue anotar el triple. MP en el exterior. Un triple. Otro triple de Washington.
Están muy finos desde el exterior. De allí proceden 4 de sus últimas 5 canastas.
Los defensores siguen inundando la zona y dejan espacios en el exterior.
Tiempo muerto en la cancha. Lo han solicitado los Nuggets. Al igual que en todos los tiempos muertos de los partidos, es... importante repasar los aspectos tácticos que están funcionando y los que necesitan ajustes. Y además, los jugadores tienen unos instantes para recuperar el aliento y rehidratarse con Gatorade antes de volver a saltar a la pista. Estamos viendo un buen partido y todavía queda tiempo.
Es implacable. Sigue atacando y atacando y atacando hasta que te hace trizas.
Triple. Y consigue su 10ª canasta de la noche. Solo ha fallado 2 tiros.
Menudo cuarto. Será mejor que se aprovechen de él tanto como puedan.
Simmons. Tapón de MP. Desde más allá de la línea. Otro triple de Washington.
Está haciendo sentir su presencia en la primera parte, Sixto. De momento está siendo muy eficaz.
Posición exterior para Simón. 2 contra 1 contra Simón. Solo 5 para tirar. De 3. No es bueno el tiro de Terry.
Puede que la diferencia no sea demasiada, pero no hay que menospreciar el trabajo que han hecho con los rebotes.
Estás en lo cierto, al final todo cuenta. Si esto lo haces un poquito mejor que tu rival, aquello un poquito mejor y aquello otro también, todo se nota en el marcador.
Porter con el balón. Anotó 17 puntos en su último partido. El balón le llega a Nagy. Pierden otro balón los Nuggets. Ahora hay 8 segundos de margen entre los dos relojes. Y entra.
Pronto su rival empezará a jugar con la presión añadida que supone el marcador en contra.
Se están comenzando a distanciar. Si siguen así, el partido no tardará en decidirse.
Para detener la racha. Exterior para Terry. Simmons. Se levanta en el poste alto. Y así acaba la primera mitad. Un monólogo por ahora. Los Wizards por delante en el marcador. Se han distanciado mucho en el marcador. Enseguida regresamos desde el Ball Arena. Y tras una primera mitad con un dominador claro, veremos si las fuerzas se igualan en la segunda. MP ha disputado un partido muy completo.
Es capaz de llegar hasta el aro tan bien como cualquiera, como hemos podido comprobar sobradamente en la primera parte.
Ahí es donde consigue la mayoría de sus puntos, Jorge, muy cerca de la canasta. La defensa tiene que cerrarle las vías de acceso en lo que queda de encuentro.
Taponazo de MP. Nueva canasta de los Wizards.
Apenas cometen errores, ni en ataque ni en defensa.
Este partido les va a proporcionar muy buenas sensaciones de cara al futuro. Están exhibiendo un baloncesto muy completo.
Aquí está Gordon. Si analizamos su aportación ofensiva, promedia casi 11 puntos por partido. Mal tiro de Porter.
Y otro rebote más. Es un apartado en el que han dominado cómodamente.
La verdad es que
otra canasta que se suma a su ventaja. Están siendo mejores en todos los aspectos del juego.
Desplegar un rendimiento semejante en el pabellón rival lo hace todavía más impresionante.
La falta es de MP. Es la segunda personal para él. Aquí estamos en el tercer cuarto con 1 minuto jugado. A ver si consiguen arrancar.
A ver si es verdad. Se han quedado paralizados en ataque.
Terry. El tapón es de Wembanyama.
Salen mal del descanso. 0 de 3.
Gordon.
Comienzan mal la segunda parte, fallando sus 4 primeros tiros.
Y Denver sigue sin tener suerte. MP. Este es de 3. ¡Anota el triple!
Ha jugado como si tuviera algo que demostrar hoy.
Ya ha pasado 1 minuto y medio del tercer cuarto. Posición exterior para Porter. ¡Lo necesitan! Tapón de Wembanyama.
5 tiros y todavía ninguna canasta. Han salido desconectados del descanso.
MP no lo consigue. Progresa Daniels y Fox se encarga de él. En el exterior, Terry. Daniels. Adentro. Gordon. El tiro no entra. Fox en defensa. Ahora juegan los Wizards. No han encajado ninguna canasta en la segunda mitad. Canasta de MP.
Ha sido una de las claves en el ataque de su equipo durante todo el partido.
Segunda parte en juego. Apenas han pasado 2 minutos y medio. Posición exterior para Porter. Terry. ¡Mete el triple!
Eso es. Hay que aprovechar los espacios que te concede la defensa.
MP con el balón. Tiene al defensor muy cerca. Otro de 3. Consigue el 10º triple del partido.
¡Impresionante!
La falta es de MP. Es su tercera falta del partido. Y aquí tenemos a Denver. Simon. Anota apoyándose en el tablero.
Han sabido meter el balón para acabar con un tiro fácil.
Y aquí tenemos a Washington. En pie en el exterior. Otro triple de los Wizards.
Menuda exhibición. Eso es tener la muñeca caliente.
Y aquí está Simmons. Y nos fijamos en sus números. Anota alrededor de 6,5 puntos por partido. MP llega para el 2 contra 1. Aquí está Simmons. Y ahí está el tapón. Detiene el tiro y obtiene la posesión.
Hoy han estado muy serios bajo los tableros, Jorge. No han dejado escapar ni un rebote.
Y es que tienen una gran ventaja de dobles dígitos. Ha llevado el peso del ataque y ha metido canasta tras canasta.
Posición exterior para Simon. Fleming. Strus roba ese balón.
4 contra 3 en esta transición.
MP desde la línea de 3 puntos. Otro triple de los Wizards.
Está siendo dominante en este cuarto. No son capaces de pararlo.
Aquí está Simmons, cubierto por MP.
¿Lo lograrán?
La bandeja de Simmons es buena. Y tenemos a Poole.
No ha inaugurado aún su cuenta particular.
MP prueba con un triple.
¡Clava el triple!
Otro triple. Esta segunda parte está siendo un festival de anotación exterior por su parte.
Han salido muy enchufados. Es muy difícil impedir esas canastas. Hay mucho terreno que cubrir.
Aquí está Simmons. Portero opera por la izquierda. Poole se hace con el rebote. El balón es para los Wizards.
Y van a ser 2 tiros libres. Le han tocado durante el lanzamiento.
Se la señalan a Aaron Gordon.
Y falla el tiro libre. Ese tiro no entra.
Exum con la bola.
Cuatro segundos de posesión.
Fleming.
No consigue anotar.
Y ya han pasado 3 cuartos. El partido parece sentenciado, pero puede pasar de... Vamos a aprovechar esta oportunidad para mostrarles la asistencia del partido de State Farm.
Esto es la definición de trabajo en equipo. Una gran comunicación entre compañeros y un bonito pase.
Quitando los alley-oops y los mates salvajes, este tipo de pase seguramente sea lo más espectacular en lo que a jugadas de la NBA se refiere.
Tenemos el último cuarto por delante. A ver qué acción nos traen estos dos equipos. El balón le llega a Exum. Fleming, cubierto por MP.
De 3 puntos.
Atrapa el rebote Washington.
Desde más allá de la línea. El triple entra.
Esta lluvia de triples les está haciendo picadillo.
Así es, y ellos en cambio han conseguido bastantes pocos. Deben defenderlos mejor.
Otra vez Simmons.
A la zona.
Diallo. El rebote cae en las manos de MP.
2 contra 1 en este ataque rápido. Tira desde fuera.
Otro triple de Washington.
6 puntos seguidos con 2 triples.
Normal, 2 tiros claros, 2 canastas.
Les vendría bien un tiro para arrancar en ataque.
Llevan ya muchas posesiones sin anotar. Necesitan puntos.
Me gusta que se atreva a intentar devolverle el triple, pero esta vez se queda en el intento.
Washington con el balón. Con una defensa muy fuerte en el último cuarto. No les han metido ni una canasta. Falla la suspensión desde la parte alta de la zona. Están pasando por una situación complicada.
Desde luego, en ataque y en defensa no les sale nada.
Minuto y medio que ya se ha jugado en este último cuarto.
El balón le llega a Exum. Y aquí está Diallo. Simon. Fleming. Anota de 3 puntos.
Parece que los defensores no lo consideraban peligroso desde el perímetro.
MP. Vuelve a anotar Washington.
Otra posesión en la que se han lucido moviendo el balón hasta conseguir un buen tiro.
Ha sido una constante hasta el momento. Funcionan bien en conjunto y el número de asistencias da fe de ello.
Le ofrece un bloqueo. Exum. Exterior para Simon. 6 para tirar. El balón le llega a Exum. Triple lejano. Rebote para los Wizards.
Ha estado a punto de castigar esa mala defensa.
Yo en su lugar no me arriesgaría de nuevo.
Con el tiro hacia atrás. Otra vez MP.
Se ha adornado demasiado con esa suspensión hacia atrás.
Ahora juegan los Nuggets. La falta es de MP. Será su cuarta falta del partido. Ya se han jugado más de 2 minutos y medio del último cuarto. Posición exterior para Simon. Con tiempo de sobra. El rebote será de Valanciunas.
Incluso él falla tiros tan fáciles de vez en cuando.
MP desde la línea de 3 puntos. Entra desde larga distancia.
Chicos, hoy dependen de este jugador, que por cierto, no está desperdiciando sus ocasiones.
Tal como está Jorge, el equipo tiene que poner el balón en sus manos siempre que pueda.
Otra vez Simmons. Va a ser una infracción por 3 segundos en defensa. Y anota el tiro libre de la técnica. Posición exterior para Daniels. 6 segundos de posesión. Terry. No logra el objetivo. Tira. Y otra canasta para los Wizards.
Están anotando con más precisión que su rival.
Desde el descanso están bastante más acertados que ellos.
Progresa Daniels. Defendido por MP. Se le escapa la bandeja. Lanza. Otra canasta. Tremendo.
Por ahora está dominando el juego.
Se está encargando del ataque. No deja en paz a la defensa rival. El balón le llega a Nagy. La juega Terry. Al interior. Daniels. Fleming. Encesta desde 6 metros.
Sacó el balón con mucha astucia cuando los defensores se lanzaron a por él.
Triple. Otra vez desde lejos.
Venga, otro triple más. Yo no recuerdo una actuación parecida a la de esta noche.
El balón le llega a Nagy. Terry con el balón. De 3. No hubo suerte para Nagy.
No debería fallar tiros como ese, pero pasa en las mejores familias, de vez en cuando.
Buen tiro de MP.
El barco hace aguas por todas partes.
Nos acercamos al final del partido y la ventaja no hace sino aumentar.
Otra vez Daniels. Enchufa de 3 puntos. Posición exterior para Kuzma. Triple. Dentro. Otro triple.
El desfile de triples sigue en la pista. No deja de meter los balones por el aro.
Posición exterior para Daniels. Victoria fácil para Washington.
El duelo estaba de...
Great win tonight, MP.
Yeah, MP.
Estamos a punto de ver si consiguen...
Here we go.
Mama, there goes that man.
Looking good, MP.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Washington Wizards have simply been on a rampage, storming through the final.
It's been a very one-sided NBA final. It's 3-0. Could taking a look at the Wizards in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Sarr out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's MP. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's George. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his...
Here's MP. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 5 now. Here's Dillingham, covered by MP. Vucevic against Wembanyama. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Yeah, that's a good sign for McDaniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
And here's MP from outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Towns. Here's Dillingham. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. McDaniels from long range. And it's MP with a rebound. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. Sure, from three-point range. He's got 11.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. No good on the shot. Good D by MP. The 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Here's MP. And again, it's Washington converting.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
McDaniels with it. Guarded now by George. Towns outside. Pass to Edwards. To stop the run. Three-pointer. The shot by Towns. No good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Wiggins, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Poole's checked in. George with a steal. Edwards against MP. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Edwards. It's tipped. Now the Wizards in transition. Pulls up on the wing. No, misses that one. 8 for 11 now.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He picked up 66 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
The Wizards making a switch here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Sarr. Strus, he's checked in for George. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Poole. A nice shot by MP.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Merrill with it. Fox picks him up. Towns on a screen. A shot by Merrill, no good.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Towns outside. The 15-footer. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. changes here for the Timberwolves. Vucevic comes in for Gobert, and Dillingham subbed in for Jerome. Sarr's checked in for Washington. MP comes in for Strus.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Sarr, Kyle Kuzma out there with MP. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Fox in at point guard.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's MP. The 15-footer is good. MP's got 31 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Minnesota again missing.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Sinks the tray.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Towns outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins passes to Towns. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Wembanyama's checked in for Washington. Strus comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat.
And Minnesota making a change here. McDaniels checked in. George, he's checked in for Washington. Here's MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Minnesota again missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Minnesota again missing. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Puts up a 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Minnesota. And a change for the Wizards. Fox has checked in for Poole. 1:03 left in the first half. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Fox. Edwards for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards has got 5.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes the look, he's going to take it.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Pass to McDaniels. There's the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
The 3 is up. Second chance effort. And Washington again with the bucket.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's Washington running away with it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man. We saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't be. Looking at how the Wizards. Thanks for joining us.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
McDaniels and Towns make up the two forward spots. Dillingham out there with Edwards. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's MP. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Minnesota has possession. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Dillingham. The 3 is up. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist from Dillingham. Dillingham's got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's rebounded by Washington. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's MP. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
20 feet out. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Vucevic, a screen on MP. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by the Wizards. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
And got it. Another basket. 60 points. This guy can't. And they've done it. The Washington Wizards have won the NBA championship. They go on the road and take care of business. And now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Number 1. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
actually did it.
baby.
Yeah, all right, let's go home.
Here we go.
Let's go. These questions in.
Are you going to cover the parade?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, let's see. I got David.
Yo, you was locked in, man. You did. Hey, where's the camera? Yo, when you talk about this team, this three-peat, this dynasty, you got to talk about all of us, like my guy right here. Hey, he was a beast. We not holding this Larry O.B. without him. Am I right, y'all? Yeah! Three-peat, 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 yeah! Let's go! Yeah. There we go.
Now that's how you take care of business out there, MP.
That's 3 finals MVPs in a row for MP. He's top 5 dead or alive. 3 championships for MP. Congrats, like Larry Legend.
On to the next one.
Man, MP did the three-peat his first 3 times in the playoffs. I'm trying to get like you, twin.
Man, I'll never forget when me and I thought he was afraid to be the man. But the truth is, every generation has its GOAT. You can't really compare them because you don't know anything about the world. A kid from Illinois had the same dream millions of kids all over the world do: to become the greatest basketball player of all time. Not only that, he dreamt of being part of a historic dynasty. You know, we grew up hearing about the Bulls and their 6 championships. Neil Armstrong took one giant step, but if anyone was going to make the impossible,
What makes a Hall of Famer? As an individual, I broke the unbreakable record. One record I'm especially proud of. I scored more points than. But at the end of the journey, there's no better, more. The things we accomplished. Tonight, I highlighted some personal and some team accomplishments. The truth is, the former doesn't exist without the latter. The basic truth of basketball is the same whether you're a Hall of Famer or a skinny kid with dreams bigger than your shoulders. Sharing the ball with someone else is a lot more fun than hogging it for yourself. I couldn't be more proud to share this honor with you today, and I couldn't be more proud of the people who helped me get here.
Great win tonight, MP.
All right, another season in the books. So now we got to figure out that off-season plan. You know what I mean? Sounds good. Only thing left for you to do is put in that work.
Good evening, everybody.
Here we go.
What a treat we have for you tonight. FIBA quarterfinals action coming your way. Alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony.
Yes, sir. Oh, putting on a show with that dunk. MP just attacking the rim.
Here's Dimu, covered by MP. Pass to Giannis. Here's Dimu. Now here's Antetokounmpo. James defending. Davis kicks to MP. From downtown, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Greg, with the way MP's career has played out, you could feel comfortable, I think we both do, calling him